Hi guys, and welcome to Chef Skills on Cooking with Chef Mick Binnington. Today I'm going to show you how to correctly zest and segment an orange. So let's get into it. So first of all, we're going to zest the orange. Obviously this is the same for orange, lime, lemon, grapefruit, any citrus fruit. The most important thing when you zest it is you don't go too deep into the white pith, because that can taste quite bitter. You get a nice sort of perfume fragrance from the actual outer rind, but as soon as you go too deep into the white pith, you end up with a slightly bitter flavour. So all we're going to do is just go round, literally just making sure we don't grate on the same place for too long at all. Follow round on the contours of the orange, all the way round. Until you meet back in the middle of where you started. So there we go, you can see most of the zest is off of there. We've got a nice little pile of finely grated orange zest here, and that's ready to use. So whether it be an element in a recipe you're using, or whether you wanted to just grate a little bit of orange zest at the last second, maybe over a nice chocolate dessert, chocolate mousse, chocolate brownie, something like that. But that will give you the nice orange citrus flavour without the bitterness. So now we're going to segment the same orange, so we're getting the zest and the segments off of the same orange, and also we will get some juice as well. So top and tail, follow the shape of the orange, try to make sure you get all the white pith off. That's pith off, not pith off. All the way round, taking your time to make sure that you get it all off. You don't waste too much of the actual nice orange flesh. Now if you wanted to, these pieces, you could chuck that in a jug with a bit of ice and water and make a nice refreshing citrusy drink, so you're not wasting anything at all. You've got your zest. Now we take a nice sharp small knife, and I don't know if you can see there, but there's little lines, so nature has actually done the work for you. You can see the lines. All you want to do is go as close to the sides of those lines as possible, down to the middle. Don't cut through the middle, just very gently to the middle, and then the other side down to the middle. And what will happen is you'll end up with a lovely sharp, really clean segment. So you just do that all the way around between the lines. Taking your time, because you are holding it in your hand, so you don't want to accidentally cut your hand. So very carefully. You could do this on the chopping board. I personally find it easier to hold the orange when I do this, but it's personal preference. Occasionally you will come across a pip, which does throw a little bit of a spanner in the works, but you just navigate your way around the pip and you end up with lovely, really nice sharp orange segments. So there we go. So they could be the garnish for a nice dessert, you know, crepe Suzette or something, for example. Traditionally you flambe your crepes, bit of fresh orange segments for it at the last minute, and then what you're left with is this. Now don't waste that, because if you give that a good squeeze, I'm not going to do it now because I haven't got a bowl, but you give that a really good squeeze, you'll get a fair amount of orange juice out of that as well. So squeeze this bit for juice. There's your your orange zest. There's your nice orange segments. And like I say, that would be lovely, chucked in a jug with some ice and some water, and you just get a nice refreshing drink. So nothing wasted, and there we go.